How's it going, folks? Matt here from House of BBQ Experts, and today we're helping you add a little smoke to your salmon with the use of the smoker box. Cooking salmon is really easy, so it's a great meal if you're just starting your venture into the barbecue world. Adding smoke isn't that much harder, so let's go through the steps on how to get the perfect salmon with a bit of smoke. So today we're using the House of BBQ Experts smoker box, which is a stainless steel container in which we're gonna add some wood chips. Today we're using cherry as it works very well with fish. So the steps are very easy. First and foremost, obviously we will be preheating the barbecue as we would with just anything else. So we're gonna be preheating the barbecue somewhat higher than we should because we want to dry out and start igniting the wood chips inside the container. So usually this process will take about 15 minutes. You'll know when it's time to throw on the fish as you'll see smoke coming out from the barbecue. Once your wood chips are smoking, you'll want to drop the heat down to 375. So today we're working with a combination of the House of BBQ Experts Caribbean dry rub with also the samurai sauce. So both of these products have a citrus flavor profile, which is perfectly balanced for this salmon. So we're gonna keep the sauce for the very end of the cooking process. Right now, we're just gonna be throwing the Caribbean dry rub on it. We're gonna let it sit for about 5 minutes just so it activates and the sauce dry out some moisture that it sticks to the meat. And that's where you'll put the fish on the barbecue. We're gonna be cooking the fish over indirect heat to make sure that it cooks evenly and so that we don't put too much stress on the fish so that it loses all of the moisture. Salmon takes about 12 to 15 minutes to cook at 375, so it really depends on the texture you're looking for. As far as I'm concerned, I don't like a very flaky salmon, so I'm gonna be somewhere on the starting to flake process, but not cooked all the way through. So I want somewhat of a pink color in the middle. So usually 12 to 14 minutes should do it. My visual rule of thumb is that once the fat starts pearling on top, but the outside and the texture isn't dried out, that's a good way for me to know that it's somewhere about ready. So I'm gonna pay attention in the coming minutes until I feel like it's the right time. Another great tip for you is pay attention to the fatter side of the salmon. You wanna put it on the smoker box side. So in this specific case, I'm running with a 4-burner barbecue. So my 2 sides are running at about medium heat and I left the middle closed. My smoker box is on the left side, so my fat side of the salmon is gonna be on the left side as well. So you'll most likely wanna keep it a little higher in temperature under the smoker box and a little lower on the other side. So that way it's gonna cook a little bit more evenly because of the contrast of temperature. Once your salmon looks good and ready to pull out, simply gently throw the spatula under it. Obviously you wanna pay attention not to break the skin. Bring it over, and then at the very end, I'm gonna put just a little dab of samurai sauce and also some lemon slices just to add up on that already fixed citrusy flavor. So our salmon is ready, and as you can see, it's something that you can pull out last minute on the Wednesday night, no problem. So if you like this recipe and looking for others, obviously follow us on Facebook, Instagram, check on our website. And if you have any questions, we're always happy to help. So until next time, enjoy your barbecue.